Well, it's week 2. It's gone pretty well so far. Made some good progress this week. I thought the electrical would have been done by now, but apparently there's some permitting issues, not with my contractor, but with the city. Just somebody being there and able to issue the permit. But we're moving on. We got that handled, and we've got new electrical, copper. I believe we are rewired in all the rooms now. So new copper wiring. Got rid of the anything that was aluminum. We got rid of it. So now there is always, when you have to do a rewire, you can see up there, they have to cut into the drywall. So there's a guy at the electrical box feeding wire up through the attic. There's a guy searching for this hole up in the attic, if you will. And he's running that, feeding that wire down, and they run back down, pull the wire through, and wire the box, as you can see right there. So they had all the old boxes. We were switching that out, putting everything up to code, grounding everything, because that was another issue. None of the electrical in this house was grounded. So we're pretty much all done with the electrical there. I've gone ahead and I'll flip this around. Gone ahead and gutted out the rest of the rooms. There was some of that linoleum tile, from the 70s that was stuck to the ground. So we got all that taken up. I removed all the baseboards from all the rooms. Took out all the linoleum tile from here. I am leaving the baseboards in this closet just because I think they're pretty in good shape, and they're a nice thick wood baseboard. The rest of them were subject. One thing I did also was there was this crown molding, or what I thought at original glance was crown molding, but on further looking, so they had it all, up in that where you see that white line, that's where it just wasn't painted because of the molding. And they had it around the windows too. I went ahead and ripped all that out because upon further looking at what this molding actually is, wasn't crown molding at all. In fact, it was just regular baseboard molding, but it's nice wood baseboard molding. I've gotten a lot of it. So there will be enough baseboard to at least do, I'm hoping, the pink room and maybe the hallway here. And then we'll just have to go through and repaint those 2 rooms, which I was planning on doing anyway. Doors, we're gonna have to get all new doors. We haven't tackled that issue. The only doors that we're gonna be keeping are the utility doors. So utility closets, coat closets, linen closets, furnace, we're keeping this door. Everything else is gonna be getting a 6-panel door. Like that for the regular bedroom. So, I know there's, been talk about, how cheap these 6-panel doors, and they are cheap. They are really cheap, but that's also the point of it too, is that you want a good looking door that, especially, these aren't luxury homes that I'm renovating, right? These are starter homes. Now, this is the kitchen, dining, eating area. That kitchen there, I had to rip all this out along the back so we can get to the electrical. So we've done all that. We got the new electrical box, which is beautiful. Okay, that thing is just absolutely amazing. Got all that taken care of. The yard, we've been doing a little bit of yard maintenance. And so I've already created a plan on the landscaping. So essentially this here, what you see all around, like this split oak tree, believe it or not, that's still alive, and probably back to around that log there. This is all going to be like a mulch, maybe a play chip. Like, I know that sounds really funny, but I am going to put around the fence about a foot border around the fence, maybe 2 feet around the fence, gravel. I'm also gonna have to put a 45-degree dirt berm coming off the foundation, but then 4 feet in from the foundation, 4 feet out from the foundation, going around the whole house. This is all going to be gravel as well. Where the back gate to the alley is, I'm actually going to make all this gravel, just a straight line from where that gate is, in case somebody does have to bring their truck back here, or a trailer or whatever, to do any other kind of landscaping. So this will all be gravel here. Other things I've done, I've gone ahead and already put pesticides all around the house and weed killer. So I don't want any vegetation like this tree. I am going to be trimming that back. Maybe tomorrow I'll take care of that, trim it all back away from the house. But I don't, that distance from the trunk to the foundation, that's about as close as I'd ever want any kind of vegetation to the house. So I'm going to trim that all back, but I did get weed killer and a vegetation killer, and I did a nice 2-foot radius all the way around the house. So not only that, but we put the pesticides, the home defense, Ortho's home defense, all the way around all the corners of where the walls meet the foundation and the inside the house, and then outside where the foundation meets the siding as well. So there's my current junk pile that we've already started. There's that beautiful avocado green KitchenAid dishwasher. That thing, actually, we got it to turn on, but there's, the water hookup is off on it. So there's maybe a chance that works. Oh, the other thing we did, or I did, is we removed all that fake wood look board, from the 80s, the hardwood, that fake laminate wood. It was all along the walls, that wood paneling. It's actually real wood, and the back of it looked like brand new. I couldn't believe it. And this wall actually turned out to be a beautiful wall. I was thinking that that paneling was hiding something. The other thing I took care of this week was this bathtub was completely stained. In fact, it took 2 full days of just complete scrubbing on this to get it all cleaned up. Now, I did notice there was some porcelain chipped, and looks like this tub had been refinished once before, and some of that enamel is coming up underneath the faucet. And so I'm just going to have to resurface a little bit of it, but for the most part, once that's done, this bathroom is actually completely done. So good job. And to keep busy while there is no power, while the electricians are running wires, the house needs to be painted. And so I thought, well, hey, probably best to start stripping paint. So I took paint off of those shutters right there, and haven't really touched the top yet of that T111, but started stripping all the paint off of the molding around the front door, and then all the T111 there around the window. And I'm doing this all by hand with a hand scraper. So no power tool, no power scraper, no bristles for the drill. Just because I don't have any power, nowhere to charge batteries right now. So I'm doing this all by hand. And believe me, this right here, just scraping that has taken me 3 days, just that alone. So tomorrow we'll start day 4. Hopefully I could finish this, and then I want to move on to the top here of the garage door. But look at this. This is a beautiful floodlight, LED, brand new LED floodlight. And so that's a motion detector, believe it or not. And it's built in that black portion below the light itself is where they picks up the motion. Well, look how bright that thing is going to be. So you don't want to be caught at night in my driveway, that's for sure. And again, we're going to remove all the Ronald McDonald colors because this isn't a fast food joint. This is a house. And then I've got a couple colors in mind. I'm still kind of trying to decide on the final selection of trim. And I was going to do kind of looking for like a cream. I still really want to do a cream. I just need a cream that, and I don't want to go with the sand. I definitely don't want to go with this mustard color, but I need a cream that is just darker than this white stone, just for contrast. And then I'm probably going to put a really nice mahogany looking stain on those shutters. Then we'll do white trim. I'm going to take these 4x4s. I'm going to get some just rough for 4x4, or excuse me, 1x4s. And then I'm going to just make it a little bit more elegant looking, these posts here. But other than that, then we just move on to the back of the house. So that's pretty much what we've done on week 1. And I know it may not seem like a lot. I believe it has been a lot of work already. And we've been every single day been getting, we've been starting work about 8 o'clock and finishing at 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock. And even without power, believe it or not, with your hand and your body, you can get quite a bit done. And so that's what we've been up to.